This is pure saltwater sands. And there it is. They want to fill it up all the way. I guess this up here is like fans. 3, 2, 1. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the video. Today, as you can tell by the title of the thumbnail, we are setting up the saltwater tank. But first, I need to talk a little bit about something. So we have the 55-gallon tank right here, and basically the two Pacus are back there. There's the Oscar, but there's no longer a red tail. I ended up giving my red tail away to someone. He actually does a lot of stuff that I do. Basically, if you watch my reading comments video, I came across a comment that said you should get a pool pond. Well, I'm not getting a pool pond just because of that comment. I'd already thought about it for a while, but I'm only telling you guys about it now just because I read that comment. So basically, like I said in that video, I'm going to be getting either a pool pond or like a big plastic tub type thing, anywhere from 300 to 600 gallons on my porch. I have it heated and all that. It'll be good to go, and it'll be just for exotics. So I have like two Pacus, an Oscar, a red tail, and maybe even a peacock bass. So basically, smaller red tails are harder to raise and all that. They can be a little bit difficult to eat sometimes. As you guys saw in my feeding video, he was not having it. He was not eating like he was basically. So I ended up giving him to him. And when I do get a red tail, it's gonna be a much bigger red tail, like at least 8 to 10 inches. Come on over to here. There's the bitcher right there, doing good. Freaking loves tilapia. Jack Dempsey peeping his head out. Blue Lobster's been chowing down on tilapia as well. He's wanting some right now. So when I get that pool pond, like I said, I have my two Pacus, of course, and also the Oscar. Though they're gonna go in that pool pond. That's going to leave the 55-gallon tank open. Well, then I'm going to move the Jack Dempsey, the bitch eel, the big red hook silver dollar, and the sun catfish. Those two are in my 56-gallon tank. And all 4 of those fish are going to go in the 55-gallon. It's going to leave that tank open over there. So in that tank, I have my baby flowerhorn, of course, in a 10-gallon in my room. By the time I get this pool pond, he's going to be ready to come out of that 10-gallon. And he is going to have that tank right there to himself. So that's basically my whole plan for everything. If you kind of follow along what I'm saying, it might sound a little bit complicated, but as it starts to work itself out, you'll kind of see where I'm going with it. This is it right here. Of course, I already had the sand right here. This is pure saltwater sand, so this is not that artificial sand like that. 28-gallon BioCube. Obviously, the filtration is an overflow system. Goes back into there, overflows into there with the bio balls, and then goes over to there with the pump. And it pushes it back out to the power head and back into the tank. I've also got to get a heater in here. I'm going to put it right back here. For now, we don't need that, though. But I went and got all of the water for it. Look at this. All of these buckets are for that right there. Now, this is the rock I'm going to be using. I'm going to put it in the light so you guys can see it better. This is going to be the rock that I'm going to be putting in the tank. I only got one piece of it today because it's $9 a pound, so it was very expensive. This was $45 by itself, so I'm going to be going back next week and getting 2 other pieces to stack up underneath it, make this kind of like an arch. But for now, we got this one big rock. Like I said, for now, we're just going to go ahead and set this thing in there just like that. And next weekend, I'll go get 2 other pieces, one right there, and we'll have that sitting on top. It'll be like an arch, and it's going to look really cool. This is actually the same kind of rock that I have in the puffer's tank, but as you can tell, once you put it in the tank, it does lose some of that purple tint. But I mean, come on, it's still a really cool looking rock. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get all this water in the tank. There it is. They want to fill it up all the way because I can get in there and, of course, flatten out the sand and move the rock back a little bit more. But here we go. We're about to start really getting this thing going now. Turn on the pumps. The light, I think it's actually blue. Maybe blue and white. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But first, I want to show you the hood and the light. So as you can see, it's pretty big. One big piece. You can open up this back here or right here in the front for, when you feed your fish and all that. I'm not going to open it up right now. But it's got 2 switches. I think one for a blue light and one's for a white light. So we'll obviously figure that out once we turn it on. As you see right here, we have 4 strips of light. I'm assuming that one's blue and one's white, but we're definitely going to find out, like I said. I guess this up here is like fans. I'm not sure. Like I said, this is the first ever saltwater tank I've ever set up. So a lot of this stuff is really new to me, but I think that's those are fans. Well, without any further ado, let's go and turn this thing on and see how it looks. Alright, there it is. We got everything plugged into that power strip right there. I'm going to cut it all on at once. So here we go in 3, 2, 1. Look at that. See the water right there jetting out. Actually, this purple rock is actually keeping its color like very, very well. I'm noticing that. Cannot wait until I get the other piece of rock in here and really start building it up. Now, that's just a white light. Now I think if we turn this off, hold on. Okay, that just shut that off. Okay. There's the blue. Okay, wait, what is that sound? You hear that? Sounds like the fan. That's what I'm saying. I think that those things that I saw in there, I think they're fans. I'm not 100% sure though. Let's turn the white back on though. Hold up. Oh, now that looks good. That looks good. I just cannot stand the sound of that fan. I'm assuming that's what it is. Now as for fish, I'm going to let this thing of course cycle. I'm not going to get any fish in here until about 3 or 4 weeks from now. I want to get all of my rock in here first and then go and get fish for it. As for fish though, I'm assuming I'm just going to have like 1 or 2 clownfish, maybe something like a 6-line wrasse, something like that, a cleaner shrimp, some snails, you know, just not nothing like really expensive or something like that. But yeah, like I said, we're gonna let this thing cycle and all that. I'm gonna get the other rock for it, and next weekend of course I'm gonna get a few more rocks for it. But for now, short little video for the saltwater tank. Be sure to go follow my new Instagram, fishing_pf. If you enjoyed today's quick little short video, be sure to drop a like down below. With that being said, guys, I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace.